I know some niggas that would kill me if they had a chance. I know some bitches tryna fuck me to get at they man. I seen a fiend overdose off of a half a gram. Was out in traffic with ARs like it was Pakistan. You can ask Benji, you can ask Murder. Bro told me how to use the mic, said I'm a fast learner. Told my plug that I ain't paying if it don't come back. I do good business, if you cut it, I'm a scumbag.
Good. Welcome to another episode of Common Sense. Thank you so much for joining us. We got a very special guest with us today. Please welcome Mr. LightaVuitton.
Yo. How you feeling, brother? How you feeling?
Happy to have you, man.
Good.
Thank you for being here, bro.
Word.
Appreciate you being here, man. So, yo, the single's out, the album's out. How you feeling, man?
187.
Feeling good, bro.
That's what's up. So let's get into it, man. How did everything get started for you? What was the reason why you got into rapping? What was the inspiration?
I got into rapping, no bullshit. Probably like, you can swear, right?
Yeah, of course, man.
Come on, man.
I got into rapping like, I want to say like 2011, maybe 2010.
Okay. What's the scene? Who's the big rappers around then?
At that time?
2011.
We say Wiz, Currency.
Was it Wiz?
Yeah, I think they had like, what was going on around that time? What he have that was
was it
I don't like
Cushion
Wiz no more, but at that time,
Well, Wiz? It was Cushion OJ.
Was it Cushion?
nah, it was something else though.
No, Rolling. Was it Burn? No, that was after Black and Yellow. I know that. I know the singles.
it was the fucking, is it Cabin Fever?
Cabin Fever.
That
I'm
shit,
bugging with
that
Chevy. With Chevy.
That shit was hard. That shit, it was like,
808s on that were crazy.
that type of shit.
So
like
that
Drake,
influenced you?
Drake was big.
Drake.
Drake. Yeah, and shit like that at the time. But yeah, I was on house arrest at that time.
Okay.
So I was in the house bored.
Focused.
Okay.
And I had a couple niggas that used to rap, so I was bored. I was like, let me try this shit. And I just started like fucking around.
That's dope. So what's your style like for people who haven't heard of you? What do you think your style's like?
I want to say like, I don't know how to word it, but like kind of like street, but like I'm trying to keep it like kind of classy but street, like kind of bougie but on the street level too though. You know what I'm trying to say?
I do.
Like in, you know what I mean?
That gives me like, not to say Rick Ross. It sound kind of like Rick Ross.
Yeah, like it's sophisticated. It's sophisticated gangster. That's what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
And I kind of hear that when you spit. It's like, you know what the fuck you talking about, and all your shit's articulated. You feel me? It's like some niggas be like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga? What's he saying? You feel me? But like, you know what I mean? I see some more of the gang coming in. What's up, yo? And like when we hear how you spit, it's like I like your delivery with the shit, cause like you really like, going ham, bro. It's like you teaching niggas game about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you, bro.
For sure. You got a feature with Millie's on there. And I thought that track was dope. The whole album's dope.
Shout out my coast niggas. Shout out my coast niggas. Millie's.
Now, so in terms of features, like who are some rappers that you're looking to either work with right now, or how do you feel about the landscape as well?
It's like far as what, like local rappers or like
nah, like
industry.
Industry.
Just
industry, like rappers I want to work in the industry.
Yeah, because you already got a foot in the door. You got 42 DUGG that's fucking already in the game. You got fucking Millies. Like, y'all niggas, you got big features.
Yeah, probably like people like Dirk.
Dirk is big right now.
Lil Baby.
Yeah.
ESTG.
Oh yeah, he's making noise right now. ESTG, shout out to that
like
nigga.
That, them like rappers more in that type of like realm, like that type of that lane, like that's more like that. You know what I mean?
That street lane, that's definitely
like
wavy
that.
right there.
Yeah.
And so 187, like tell us a little bit about when y'all was in the process of working on that in the studio. So like, was he like, he just set the verse, or was y'all made that in the like he came to the studio, I was working together too, and like how did that come together? How'd you put that together?
So I told my manager T.
Shout out to T. Okay.
Yeah, I told T like I heard the beat first.
Oh, okay.
And I told T, I'm like, yo, I was like, I want to get a feature with Doug. I told him that, and he was like, all right. He's like, I'm gonna see like if I could talk to somebody. So he tried to reach out, and then they said something to him, but it was they said a number and everything.
Yeah.
And then one of my mans, he's from Detroit, but he live in Miami. His name's Javon. So I hit him up. He know like.
Oh, you know him? Yeah. Okay.
He's from the D. So I hit him up. I was like, yo, try to get me in contact with him or whatever.
Yeah.
And that was like, and I want to say like, I said it to him. He's like, all right, I'm gonna see what I could do. Then like, I want to say like a week and a half later,
he hit you back.
He was with him.
Oh shit.
A week and a half later,
connections is heavy.
He was with him.
That's connection shit.
Yeah, he was with him, Gotti, and all of them.
Oh,
like,
okay.
his project just dropped. Was it a deluxe? I don't remember if it was a deluxe or it was a
deluxe.
project.
The deluxe. Okay. It was a deluxe. He dropped his deluxe, and he was with him. They were celebrating in Miami.
Now, no, hold up. You said so 42? Because this whole time I'm thinking 42's from Atlanta.
Nah, he's
42's from Detroit.
Yeah.
That's crazy, nigga. That's way he sound like an ATL nigga.
People thought a lot of people think that, but nah, he's from Detroit.
Dogs, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Isn't ESTG from Detroit too?
Nah,
he's from Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Perfect.
You slid. I'm just saying you slid on that motherfucking verse. That's all I'm saying. That's how you hold that shit down. Because me as an artist, I know I don't want. If I got a feature on the track, I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna just jump on this shit and wipe me, nigga. And you went first, so that's the pressure.
Yeah, definitely.
So I heard that album a couple times, man. It's tough. In terms of beat selection, what is your process with that? Do you just go in with an inspiration, or do you just listen to it first and say, "Yo, I'm gonna kill this shit"? How's that process for you?
So like, I'm mad picky with beats. So like, I could like listen to 100 beats, and like, it gotta like the beginning of the beat gotta move. Like, it gotta make me wanna get once
on
the
that
words
shit.
start formulating after like the first sound of the beat. That's when I know like this is it. This is the beat.
Do you come up with like the lyrics first?
Yeah, the
or you
hook of
go
the
off
lyrics.
It half and half. Like on this project, it's like half and half. Like half like. But now, like what I'm starting to do now, I'm just going to the studio with the beat, and then I'm just putting it together in the studio. But
now, was this
before? I used to just write, because I used to kind of go to the studio and want to just like record like 10 songs like quick. Like I want to just rush, so I would have all my shit written, and I'll go in there and I'll be like, yeah, give me this beat, then this one, and then just keep going.
That's what I'm gonna ask you about too, because like I know personally, and I know a lot of other artists like Fast Coop when we had him here. He said as far as like when he was working with Little Baby, that kind of was the transitioning from him stopping writing, you know what I mean? Because he used to always write his shit, and it take him. Because I know as an artist, that shit get writer block sometimes.
Yeah, writer block.
You kind of like forcing yourself. Do you still write? What's your process like when you in the booth?
Honestly, I stopped writing now. Like recently, I just stopped writing. But like sometimes like I be like bored, and I think of some words, and I'll just save it in my notes. So I'll save like a bar in my notes,
and you can go from there.
And then if I get in the studio with a beat, then I have that there. But like I ain't really been writing. I just kind of like letting it,
keep your
I feel like
momentum and shit.
Yeah, before I used to look at it like, oh, I'm spending money to go to the studio, so I'm not trying to go to the studio and waste time. But now I'm like, nah, it's better off going to the studio just more like organically trying to put the shit together.
Weezy said, nigga, go in there with ammo, nigga.
Yeah, you come off a little different. Yeah, because sometimes you write some, because like this is the problem I was having. I write some shit, and then you can't get in the studio for like a week.
Get that energy back.
You don't have the same energy no more. So I just stopped writing shit.
Because I could tell on this. Would you say this like an EP? Because I see it's 7 tracks.
It's supposed to be EP.
Like an EP.
Yeah.
So would you say like, because every track it seemed like you had that energy. You feel me? Wouldn't you say that? Like you had that energy. It was no like, I hate when artists sometimes like they'll say a crazy ass bar, the hook will be crazy, and then the verse comes and the energy kind of dies out. You seem like you're able to consistently keep that energy. Is that something like you pride yourself on? Like, nigga, I gotta make sure this shit's bumping.
Yeah, I try to. I feel like cause I listen to music a lot too. So I feel like when you with music, I feel like you could kind of play on the emotions, like in people's ears. You can kind of play on it. So like I feel like that energy's like you know what I mean? You could say like a word but how you emphasize it, you
makes
know,
a difference.
Can make like, you know what I mean? You can say it and then just say it calm.
How you say it.
You can say it
like
with that energy.
That 6-2
and
line.
Like,
you
know what I mean?
That
And
shit
you
don't
feel
come
it.
right from me.
I feel like you gotta feel it.
Let's get into your story and your background a little bit. What is DOF?
DOF is like this is like my team of people. Like that's like, you know what I mean? Like
that's like your label.
Yeah, that's what that's what I'm trying to do with that.
I see the merch. I see the merch.
I see the merch. Yeah, the hats is fire, nigga. This is hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, it goes as far as meaning wise, like there's 2 meanings to it depending on how like who I'm talking to, who I'm trying to market it to, whatever the case may be. But like as far as the clothing, we going with it like, you know what I mean, death for frauds.
I fuck with that. Yeah, put them niggas to sleep.
Frauds, or like you trying to get all the fake shit, you know, out the way. Absolutely. And then like more like on a like personal level, it's like definition of family. So it's like
that's
my
hard.
people's that's really like
that's
that.
a dope double
That's
meaning.
a dope
bullshit.
Double entendre, right? That's what they call those. That's dope. So we know COVID is lifting and all that stuff. So have you started doing like outside shows and stuff
performing
like that?
anything?
How's that looking?
Yeah,
like
this last Friday we had the release party, so we did that.
Oh, that's what's up.
At Elixir.
So Elixir, dope.
What's that? Like a lounge?
It's a lounge, right?
So hookah. It's a club, but it's they got hookahs and
That's
shit.
what's up. That's what's up. So that way niggas could still be chilling and shit, performing and still keep you lit. So that turned out pretty good.
Yeah, it turned out well. It was raining and shit too, but it turned out well.
Shit, we should have been up in that motherfucker. What the fuck?
But it was lit though. Yeah, it was lit.
Did you perform?
Yeah, I performed. I did like 3 songs.
Okay, I was gonna ask you if you did the whole album. You just did. So you did 3, and then you played the rest for them.
Nah, I just did 3 songs, and I left it at that. And
Okay.
I was cool with that.
That's
Are you gonna
fire,
be
that's
booking
fire.
any gigs?
Yeah, that's what we trying to work on now. We trying to work on that. Start
what's
doing
up.
more like shit like that.
man.
But yeah,
Outside's opening up, man.
And I know
probably more like clubs.
clubs, yeah.
I've been going to clubs a lot.
When they start letting more people like all up in there.
Yeah.
And what like so how about the radio? Like, because I know radio plays a big part in helping develop artists. Because you know it's all about the machine and shit.
Yeah.
How like talk about that? Are you like on the launch pad or like I know like the late night launch pad be playing a lot of people that are popping in the city.
Yeah.
So like.
Nah, yeah, we E-Double, we fuck with E-Double.
E-Double, yeah, shout out E-Double.
Yeah, shout out to him. He be getting us on there.
Word, that's
we've been on there. We got like a couple songs on there. He played the Millie's track for us like a while back. He did what other song he did? He played intro. He put the DUGG song.
That's what's up.
He been playing
y'all. So it's in the rotation. That's what's up. That's
yeah,
what's
he been
up.
showing love. He been showing love.
Gotcha. I seen you have 2 EPs out.
Yeah.
One's first half, you got the second half. What is
Yeah.
the meaning behind that? What is the correlation?
Yeah.
Really, it was I started that off of one song. Like I made one song. I made first half the song. I made that song. I don't know why I called it first half, but I was like first half.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just make an EP off of this.
Yeah.
Like the energy I got off of that one song, I just like I'm gonna run.
You know
with
you
it,
need a
make an
sequel for that
EP.
shit. Yeah.
So then it was just more like first half. I felt like more was like an introduction to what we doing because I didn't have no projects out. I just had like singles out. So I felt like first half was like introduction. Like this is what we doing.
So you started rapping in 2011, but like, so you said you had no projects. You didn't put a project out until first half.
So I started rapping 2011. Like I said, I was on house arrest, so it made me start rapping. I started rapping. I did like me and like one of my mans I used to rap with. We did like maybe like 2 videos, and then I got locked up.
Okay.
So I went away for like 4 years.
Okay.
So I was like, I wasn't rapping. I was in jail. So then I came home, but I used to talk to T and shit.
But you had bars. I know you was writing.
I was writing.
I know you was
shit.
writing.
So I told him like I'm gonna rap when I come home.
Word.
Like, serious. Like I'm
Word.
really like I'm a
You
really
put that
rap.
work in, you get that
Yeah,
confidence.
so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna really rap when I come home. And then I came out and I chilled for a year trying to like, put like an image together.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, when I kind of like had my like shit together, I was like, all right, let's rap. Fuck it.
Word.
I'm ready now.
Built your team around you,
Yeah.
get everything
Just
right.
more like my look, like
Yeah.
my financially and like
Hell
how I
yeah.
look. You can't just be coming in rapping.
That's
and
a
just-
fact.
So I was focused on that. And then
That's a
after
fact.
that,
That's a
yeah.
fact.
Oh, for sure. That's a game plan right there.
Do you travel a lot? Like, do you go to like other cities to
Yeah.
record and stuff? What's your favorite cities to go to?
It's between Atlanta and Miami.
I knew you was gonna say
It's
Miami.
different. It's different.
Hey, I knew
It's
Atlanta
different.
was
It's
I've
different.
been to Miami, and everybody keeps telling me
It's
Miami's
Atlanta and
different.
Miami.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's
What's the vibes? What's the vibes out there for you? Like,
Well, like
is it
Atlanta?
love? Yeah.
Atlanta's lit.
Atlanta's just like it's lit, but it's street
be
too
careful.
though.
Yeah,
but
you
it's
gotta
lit
be careful.
though.
You gotta be careful.
Nah,
I
but
feel like
you-
Atlanta's where all the niggas from H Hood, when they get on, they move to. So that's why it's so
Yeah.
hood. Because then you got the Atlanta niggas in hood already. Then you got Chicago niggas.
Yeah,
You
but
got
it's.
the-
I
yeah.
feel like you know how Southern people are. Like they got that hospitality, so
Yeah.
it's like love.
Yeah, it's always love.
It's
Yeah.
love.
But don't play with that.
Nah, it's still it's dangerous. It's serious, but it's like you could. It's I don't know. I like it. You can move down there like that. Like everybody's allowed to have guns and shit
Guns,
like
yeah.
that. So like you can move more comfortable than being like up here where it's like you getting a lot of trouble and
That's
shit.
a fact.
So it's like you can at least kind of protect yourself when you're out there.
For sure.
And since everybody's protecting themselves, I feel like it's more respectful.
Like niggas, yeah.
Compared to niggas up here, like you got somebody up here with a gun, they the toughest nigga.
You want to show everybody, nigga. Oh,
Yeah,
trust me,
but
we know.
everybody got
nigga.
guns down there, so ain't no reason to be acting crazy or tough. So everybody's cool. I feel like it's more,
That's
it's
a
more
fact.
That's
respectful.
real shit. What
Yeah.
motivates you to keep going? What motivates you to keep putting music out and just keeping this vibe going?
I'm trying. I already. This is like I feel like this is it.
Like, where you trying to go with it?
As far as we could go, like all the
Hey,
way there, we
so
trying
no
to get all
ceilings
the
on
money
this
Ceilings on
motherfucker. That's
that
a
we
fact.
can. Ain't like I don't really have a cap on it or a limit. Just
That's
as
a
far as
fact.
we could go, and then just keep pushing from there.
That's
You know
a
what I'm
fact.
How's the love from the hometown?
Yeah, how,
You know,
like,
a lot of people like they get hate from their hometown. How's that?
I feel like I'm where I'm from, you know what I mean? Like I'm from like the south part of Worcester. So like but we got like my neighborhood has problems with everybody else's neighborhood. North, east, and west. So nobody really like fuck with us. They don't like us.
so y'all
But I feel
niggas is like to yourself, so basically.
yeah, we like an island kind of. We on
Okay.
our own shit. But no, but like for some reason we get a lot of love though.
That's dope,
I've been getting a lot of
That's
like
what's up.
as far as me, I've been getting a lot of love. Like people from other sides of towns, they fuck with me. Like everybody, like people fuck with me.
As it should be. I feel like, nigga, if the
Yeah.
shit's dope, my nigga, you can't hate. Like, if this
Yeah,
shit's
people
pure
fuck with
crack,
me.
your shit's
Yeah.
crack and you give it to a nigga, what can you really say, nigga? Like,
Yeah.
People always say it's hard to like make it out of mass.
out of mass.
Yeah, it's super hard.
Yeah, because that's
It's
why I
super
brought that
hard.
up.
Is
like
Jonah
this.
Jonah's from Worcester, right?
Yeah, Jonas from Worcester.
he?
Yeah, I think he's
Okay.
just so Jonah. What part is Jonas? Where Jonah was from? Is it close to where you was from?
Kind of maybe.
Kinda
He's not.
not-
He don't like rep no neighborhoods. Though.
Okay, yeah. He's
not
he's
a-
definitely back. I want to say him backpack. Yeah, he's kind
Yeah.
of
Is
backpack.
Dave East
He's more like a
Nah,
neutral
Davey's from
person. I
Harlem.
feel
from
like.
Harlem, right?
That's a Harlem
Yeah.
nigga
Oh,
for
okay,
sure.
okay.
That's a Harlem nigga for sure.
Niggas
But I
be
can
sucking.
see him doing a track. I can see you and Dave East getting on some shit.
On some shit.
Like by the way you rap, like
Yeah.
like, cause it's not a lot of niggas. Like I said, the Fast, right? Fast is like what I really like about Fast Coupe is that the nigga every hook he gets on, he gonna kill the hook and shit. It's you
Yeah.
already know it's lay sign and deliver. Well, you is kind of like a dual threat. Like you gonna get a hook and your verse gonna have niggas bopping,
Yeah.
which is hard. So that's why I'm kind of like wondering how your process when you be recording. It's like how much do you really sit with your like you don't write it, but like how much are you a perfectionist? Like you're like nah.
Yeah.
Like would you do a verse like 5-6 times?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I've like I try to like my main thing as far as music is quality. I feel like as far as everything
Yeah.
we do, as far as videos and sound, like production, whatever we try and do, I feel like quality is like the hugest part that you can have. So yeah, I'm definitely like I try to perfect as much. Like I'll do a whole take and then I'll be like, nah, I'm gonna do it again. Yeah.
You be directing your shits too? Cause I know when I shoot a video, I be like, nah, come over here. Come on. You be directing your own shits?
We started at first. We would like direct, like what, like the first people I used to record when I first cameraman.
Yeah.
Like we used to sit down and kind of like put a treatment together.
Yeah.
And like I kind of like have ideas, but not more or less now. I'll pick locations of where I want to shoot, and then like we'll just
Go off
figure
of
it
that?
out. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
figure it out now like that.
That
But I have
one-
like an idea in my head, like I want to do this. So like I might have one idea in my head, like I might have only one scene, like I want to do this one scene, and that's it. Everything else we just figure it out. You know what I mean?
That's
Is it
dope.
easy to trust your team? I'm gonna ask you this question.
That's a good question.
To trust my team.
Trust your team. Is it easy? The bigger you get.
Yeah, my team's not big, like, you know what I'm saying? I come from a neighborhood. My neighborhood is big, but like my team of people that like us, like it's not big, and it's people like we came up like sandbox type shit.
So
like,
the
we
niggas
came together.
you surround yourself with is the niggas you've been surrounding yourself with.
Yeah.
It's not just
But
because you
meet
started
new
rapping,
people,
right?
though.
Nah.
As
Yeah,
you-
I meet-
you know what
yeah.
I mean? And is it tough to kind of figure out like to read those people, like because you need to make new connections and stuff, and like is it tough to kind of
Nah, I'm open. I'm open to making new connections all the time. You know what I mean? I travel a lot by myself, and I
Yeah.
go places, and I figure that's how I met a lot of people. Like I
Yeah.
go by myself, and I
Still keep
I
them
figure it
niggas
out.
outside your inner circle. Though,
Yeah,
right?
you just you fuck with them, and then you see like there's some people that I met like on the way, like that I really fuck with like that, like that I've just met, not like maybe 2-3 years ago, and I fuck with them like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like you just build that, you know. And I feel like you just don't leave nothing a chance. Like don't leave something a chance for them to do something that they could really fuck you
your
over.
whole shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like, you know what I mean? Don't put nothing in their hands that's gonna really like damage you.
That's a
so
fact.
if something happens, they do some weird shit,
Yeah.
then it didn't really affect you that much. You just
That's a
caught the
fact.
vibe, and you just know
You
how to
just
move
fall
with
back.
that. Yeah.
That's what's up.
What's
yeah.
what's next for you? What's next?
As far as like what
So you
projects.
got first half,
Yeah.
second half. What? If people are looking for that new heat, what we looking forward to?
I mean, right now we did first, second half. I feel like second half is like we going kind of like chill like with second half. We try and push that as much as we can.
you can, yeah.
What I'm gonna try to do as far as second half for now is probably try to get like every song on the EP I'm trying to have a video for.
Okay,
I like that.
So we're gonna work on having a song for
Hell
like
yeah.
a video
Visuals
for
are
every
important.
song. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
visuals is big. I
That
feel
intro
like.
needs a visual.
Yeah.
Oh, Nine Shorty has a visual.
Oh, see, I gotta check it out. I didn't even see that yet.
Nine
See,
Shorty got a visual.
I need to see that.
Yeah.
But that shit goes stupid.
Nine Shorty got a visual. Yeah, you gotta watch
The whole
that.
tape is.
You need a video.
Slap.
Yeah, you need a video. I feel like every beat throughout the tape has that feel. It's like
Yeah,
it
your
feels
beat
like,
selection is
yeah.
fire.
It's like a
You have to
movie.
know.
It feel like niggas is like when you talking, nigga, we witness. Like I'm visualizing what you're saying.
Nah, thank you.
So
Thank you.
And lastly, man, to give off any type of advice to anybody starting to come up, man, what would you say to the young rappers coming up in the game right now?
for mass too, like you know,
Like for mass,
'cause they looking up to
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Let's tailor it to mass because it's hard to get out mass.
as far as like what they should do.
Yeah, just how should they approach it? What should their work ethic look like?
I mean,
Just any little tidbit of advice.
I mean, definitely focus on your quality. Like, cause you can't, you know what I mean? Like, that's big right now, cause everybody's getting
rapping
better.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody's rapping. So you gotta find a way to stand out. And as far as coming from Mass, you're gonna have to travel.
Yeah,
Real. You gotta travel.
You hear that a lot.
Move
You
around.
gotta- yeah, you gonna have to travel. I'm gonna be real. You're not gonna make it work being just here.
You feel like going to Atlanta and going to Miami and always being out there. You feel like that really would
That's
made
how I
you
made
expand?
like any type of tie or connection I ever had was just doing that, going places. Like I was going by myself.
10 toes in that bitch.
Yeah, I'll be in
So
a
you-
club by myself in Miami somewhere, and that's how I met people.
That's
like
a
that.
fact.
And that's what you got to do. I feel like being here, we don't have that like love yet.
Yeah, we don't. It's
don't got
it's
that
fucked
love
up
yet.
too, because there's so much
We don't
talent
got it
here,
yet.
dog.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot, but we don't have that like
We don't have that
support, that love.
like Atlanta, like
culture.
fucking.
And we don't even got that. Like the eyes are starting to get on us because we got people coming from here like Bia,
like you, Millie's,
Bia's
Bia,
big. Bia's
cousin
What's
Stiz.
that? Koi Leray.
Koi Leray.
Yeah, you got people like that. So it's like, but it's not really, there. So
No
you know what I mean?
togetherness.
Yeah, no togetherness, basically.
Yeah, everybody that done came up out of here done traveled, or like they made a connection in another state, and that's
So you
how
got to
they-
leave your hometown basically to make it.
You gonna have to,
You
yeah.
have to stretch out.
Get uncomfortable.
At some point, yeah. Unless like more people start making it,
Yeah.
and then they start reaching out
Reaching
back
back.
to the like trying to put the people
So
on.
that's a question for you before we let you. Would you if you was to blow up when you end up blowing up, would you come back and try to like maybe start a label back home?
I'm already trying to brand DOF forever like into a label. That's my like that's what the plan is.
Respect.
So
That's
that's
what's
exactly what I want to do.
That's what's up.
When I'm in the door, and
That's that
when I
boss
got that foot in the door, because I got a sound for music. I listen to a lot of music. I know
So
what's
you
lit.
you could kind of even fall back into it, like artists after your career. of
After
rapping.
once I'm
Like an
in the
A&R
door, I
role?
have all them connections. Yeah, I definitely want to play A&R role. You know what I mean? I want it to be bigger than just music, like me recording music.
That's what's
You
up.
know what I mean? Because I feel like we kind of need that out here. It's
That's
hard
a
as fuck
fact.
out
It
here
is hard, bro.
to do this shit. So
Yeah.
I think we need that.
Word. Yo, sorry, we happy to have you, bro. I'm happy to
excited,
have
bro.
you,
Thank
Excited.
you so much for coming, man. Great
thank
interview, great information. I feel like the people know a lot about you now, man.
Common
And it's only
sense
gonna get
sports.
bigger. Second half is out right now. Catch it on iTunes, Spotify. It's everywhere.
Make sure you download that 187.
187
You already
my
know.
shit.
That shit's thumping.
Yeah.
Shout out LightaVuitton. You know what I mean?
Common sense.
Thank
tune
y'all.
in.
Shout
Thank
out
you,
Common
bro.
Sense.
Niggas acting like it's beef, but can't touch me. Hit his whip 10 times, but he was lucky. She throwing salt on my name, but try to fuck me. Niggas see me out in traffic, try to duck me. You can't take this off my neck, bitch, you stupid. You can't take this off my neck, bitch, this a Cuban. DOF the money gang, this shit a movement. DOF the money gang, this shit a movement. Yeah, we got pounds in, we got bricks too. Fuck a nigga in this bitch, cause she get hit too. I got guns the size of me and I'm like 6'2".